Hey everybody, recapping week 5 in One Thumb Magic Fantasy Football League 2016. On my picks coming into this week, I was 7-3. Coming into this week, I picked One Thumb Magic to beat Dak to the Future, and I picked that one correct. Um, Beat David by 20 points. I kind of looked over the matchup a little bit, and if he played Dak Prescott, he would have got 21 more points, and well, he would have won by 1 point then. So um, crazy how that works sometimes, but yeah, it's fantasy football. You never know what's going to happen. In a matchup between Chet Donnelly and Nike U, I picked that as my upset pick of the week. I picked Chet Donnelly to win. Little did I know Eric was going to bust out with 230 points to be the high scorer of the week. So I got that pick wrong, and looks like Eric's rolling again. In the matchup of Prestige Worldwide and Team Hog, I picked Prestige Worldwide to win that one. I said he had a lot of firepower, I think was my quote. Well, Hog pulled that one off 170, I believe, to 148. So looks like Team Hogs came to play now too. In the matchup between Blair Walsh Minene and Mark Shark, I picked Blair Walsh Minene. He still is currently the highest scoring team, I believe, in the league. We'll go over that in a little bit. But Mark Shark came to play, and he upset Tevin's team 192 to 188. And in my One Thumb Magic pick of the week, it was a battle of childhood best friends. No Soup for You versus Team Celtic. No Soup, I picked him to win, and he did win. He annihilated Team Celtic, 221 to 103. So I picked that one correctly. I went 2-3 on the week, not good. I am now 9-6 overall. So we'll see what happens coming up in that. The highest scoring quarterback of the week was Big Ben with 80 points, I believe, for No Soup for You. He also had the highest scoring running back, Johnson of the Cardinals, with 62. And he also had tied for the highest scoring tight end. He had Greg Olson with 29. Mark Shark also had Martellus Bennett. He also had 29. So there were your high scorers of the week. And Martellus Bennett also was the free agent pickup of the week. He picked Mark Austin. Mark Shark picked him up earlier in the week. And he had the free agent pick of the week. I did notice that Blair Walsh Minene picked up Jiz Rogers on Monday. Didn't play him though. He left a mere 50 on his bench. That would have probably helped out. In my picks this week, Team Hog is playing Chet Donnelly. I'm going to pick Hog to win that matchup. I think Hog's kind of rolling right now. We'll see what happens. Team Celtic is playing Mark Shark. I'm going to pick Mark Shark to win that matchup. Mark Shark seems to be getting a little head of steam, and I'm going to roll with it. In a battle of uncle versus nephew, Prestige Worldwide is playing Blair Walsh Minene. If you check that out, I know they haven't looked. They'll probably still have to adjust their lineups or whatever, but projected total is 187, 188. I think Tevin didn't have his kicker playing yet, but you can see that's probably going to be a really close matchup. I'm going to pick Nephew in that matchup. We'll see what happens. And Dak to the Future is playing Eugene Nike U this week. And until Dak to the Future gets in the win column, I just got to pick against him, and so I'm picking Eugene Nike U to win this matchup. In my matchup of the week in the league, the two, I had to double check, division leaders at 4-1 are playing each other. One Thumb Magic is playing No Suit for You, the Suit Nazi. Projected totals, and there's probably going to be adjustments made. Had it at 201 for One Thumb Magic to 202 for No Suit for You. I'm going to pick No Suit to You to win this matchup. I think he's kind of rolling right now. I'm kind of just floating around a little bit, doing good. I think I'm going to lose this matchup, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. With my picks this week. Didn't do good last week. For my bad starts of the week, I was looking at some of the starts, and Team Celtic played C. Brait, a wide receiver from the Buccaneers, and I was like, who the heck is this guy? I have no idea who he was. Wide receiver for the Buccaneers, got 1 point. And I was like, wow, that's not good. Then I looked at Chet Donnelly. Rashard Jennings, 0. So Chet Donnelly had the bad start of the week. Unfortunately for him, that probably could have helped him out to play someone else in the matchup this last week. Looking at the standings in the Thumb division, One Thumb Magic is leading that division at 4-1. Tied for second is Prestige Worldwide and Team Hog at 3-2. Then there's Team Celtic at 2-3, and then way back in the cellar, Back to the Future, 0-5. I think David's playing for the #1 pick. I'm not sure, but pretty sure that's what he's going for here. In the Magic division, leading that now, new leader in that division. He was tied last week. No Suit for You's 4-1. Tied for second is Blair Walsh Nene and Eugene Nike U at 3-2. Mark Shark is 2-3, and Chet Donnelly is 1-4. The highest scoring team in the league is still Blair Walsh Nene at 1,048 points. And the second highest scoring team is No Suit for You at 1,040. So No Suit for You is closing in as the hottest, highest scoring team in the league. Hence me picking him to win the matchup of the week this week again. And I'm kind of glad those two high scoring teams are in the other division. Let them beat up on each other over there. That is kind of a little update on that. Waivers is tomorrow. And if there's anything anyone wants to change or add or anything to improve or whatever with this league, let me know. Probably in a couple of weeks, what I'm going to start doing is I'm actually going to call different owners and almost do like a little interview with the video. Maybe get tips, maybe, just a little insight into fantasy football or other things. A lot of us don't know each other, so thought that'd be kind of cool. I'll probably start doing that next week. Everybody have a good week this week, and I'll be chatting with you later in the week. Peace.